December is right around the corner, and that means it's time to find out what's leaving Netflix. Let's get right into Quick Hits. Quick Hits are the most popular titles leaving Netflix. The full list with ratings will come after this. So let's get started. The biggest titles leaving this month are most of the Air Buds movies, Groundhog Day, Food Inc., Moana, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Spider-Man 3, Spotlight, Sons of Anarchy, Trolls, and Troy. This episode is brought to you by our movie review duo, The Ordinary Critics. They most recently reviewed Bohemian Rhapsody, and you can find their videos right here on our channel. Now let's get into that full list. What you're going to see is a movie or TV show followed by a number. That number is the average ratings from IMDb and both the user and critic reviews from Rotten Tomatoes. If you want to see all of the ratings, head on over to spfinfinity.com. But back to business, let's get to that full list. Starting on the 1st of December, there's Cabin Fever, Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever, Children of the Corn, Groundhog Day, Happily Never After, Happily Never After 2, Snow White, Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser, Sons of Anarchy Seasons 1 through 7, Spider-Man 3, Spy Hard, Swept Under, The Covenant, and The Game. Moving on to the 4th of December, you better not be a fan of Air Bud because we're losing Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch, Air Bud Spikes Back, Air Bud World Pup, and Air Buddies. And then there's Cars Toon, Mater's Tall Tales, and then more Air Bud with Spooky Buddies. Then there's Tarzan and Jane, The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars, The Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue, The Crimson Wing, Mystery of the Flamingos, The Search for Santa Paws, Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue, and Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. As for the 7th, there's Trolls. On the 10th, there's Battle Royale, Battle Royale 2, and Teeth. On the 15th, there's Step It Up 2, The Streets. As for the 16th, there's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. On the 17th, there's Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. On the 19th, there's Ip Man, The Final Fight. On the 20th, we're losing Food Inc., I Give It a Year, and Moana. On the 22nd, there's Spotlight. On the 25th, Christmas, we're losing Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. And on New Year's Eve, the 31st, we're losing Troy. Now that you know everything that's leaving Netflix, let's get into the best and worst ratings for this month. The best rated titles leaving are Food Inc., which comes in at 8.6, Moana has an 8.7, Groundhog Day gets an 8.8, Sons of Anarchy has an 8.9, and the best rated title leaving is Spotlight, which has a 9.0. And on the flip side, the worst rated titles leaving are Battle Royale 2, which has a 3.5, Tarzan and Jane, which comes in at 3.4, Spy Hard gets a 3.1, Happily Ever After 2, Snow White also has a 3.1, and the worst rated title leaving is Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever at a 3.0. Alright guys, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you're planning to watch before it leaves. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.